Hello everyone, this is a Padlet that I made for you guys about evaluating websites for 10th graders. The objective for this Padlet is that you, the students, will learn tools to help you decide which websites are credible and which are not. A discussion question for this Padlet is, how can you tell if you can trust the information on a website to be valid? An AASL standard that this Padlet supports is evaluating information for accuracy, validity, social and cultural context, and appropriateness for need. So why is this important? Well, if you are doing a research project for school and you use a source that is not credible, then the work that you will come up with will also not be credible, because you used false information to base your research on. So it's very important that we make sure that we know whether or not we can trust the website before we use it in our work. So I've gathered here some resources to help you out. These are some YouTube videos that introduce the topic and explain it a little bit more. They give you checklists on things to look for and things to avoid, and everything you need to know about the topic. So over here, this is a link to a website that has this great infographic on it, but it also has a step-by-step process of what to do when you are evaluating websites. There are two different forms included here for website evaluation. This one was created by teachers based off a Merriam-Webster form that was created. And then this one was created by middle school students. So you could use either one of these forms to evaluate a website. This is a website evaluation guide done step by step with arrows and side boxes that will explain to you step by step how to do that, what to look for, and where it might be found in an article. This is a great little infographic that will just help you walk through the steps. Like, the first step is open the site, skim and read. It's very basic, but it will help you include all the steps and make sure that you know your website is valid. Now, several of the websites talk about looking at the domain name of the website you're evaluating. And so I included here a domain chart. So you can look at those and see, does the domain match the content of the website? If you're on a website that says .edu, but it's not actually an educational website, that might be a red flag. Or if you're on a website that says .com but claims to be an educational website, that might be a red flag. So I included this chart in here for you to use as a reference point when you are looking at different websites. If you can't remember what does that domain mean, I can't remember what .net is supposed to be used for, you can come back to this chart and look at those domains and see if that domain matches the content of the website. So this skill, evaluating information for validity or accuracy, is important when you're doing schoolwork to make sure that the work that you're producing is also credible, but it's also important in real life too. You're going to need to evaluate information all throughout your adult life, from commercials, from political candidates, from all over the web, people trying to produce false information all the time. If you're seeking medical advice from the web, you're going to want to know, is this website valid? So the skill of evaluating information for validity is going to be used over and over and over throughout your life in all different forms of media. So it's a very important skill to know. So I hope these resources are helpful.